Mercury is gonna be the house.
Something?
FNAF.
Okay. I'm gonna just make it up.
Or you could do FNAF 1.
Well, I've never played it, so I couldn't even get out of the room, and they killed me and I ran out of oxygen. And then I thought, why am I wasting time on this? I like video games, I just didn't like that one.
It's not oxygen, it's power.
Well, my oxygen ran out, whatever I was doing. Okay, here we go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Once upon a time, there was a pizza place called Freddy Fazbear's Pizza. And all the kids liked to go there because it had video games and it had great pizza and it had an animatronic animal band. Freddy Fazbear was there and his friends, Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. And they all liked to play musical instruments. While the kids were eating pizza, they would play a song. Well, one night, the night guard was a new night guard. And he came to the Freddy Fazbear's Pizza because he was just supposed to watch the place while during the night. Because the owner said, some weird things are going on. We can't figure out what it is. And also, all the night guards quit, but they won't tell anybody why. And so the new night guard said, well, I don't know about why they quit, but if there's something strange going on, I'll find out what it is. Because I'm probably the best night guard in the world, in the history of all humans. What?
Hope he doesn't quit.
Yeah, I hope he doesn't quit. And so the owner said, well, good night, and locked the door. The night guard said, well, time to kick back and just enjoy sitting around, getting paid. And he was in the monitor room, camera room, and he could monitor the cameras. And he looked in camera one, and there was nothing there, and neither in the next one. And the third one was the stage, and it had the animals on there, animatronics on there. Then he went through all the cameras, and he started over with camera one again. But this time when he got to the stage, the animatronics were gone. And he blinked, and then the camera went out, and it turned back on. And there was Freddy Fazbear, and Chica, and Bonnie. But where was the Foxy? I can't keep all these animals straight, he said. Must only been 3 of them. Just then he heard sound of some animatronics moving. What is that? He thought. He went out and looked down the hall. Nothing. And he turned around to look out the other door, and there was Foxy, the animatronic, standing right in the doorway. He thought, how did you get here? So he picked up the animatronic, took it back to the stage, and said, I guess I wasn't crazy. There was 4 of them. There they are. Now, let's get to business. And he went back to the cameras. And it cycled through. And he saw the stage. What? He said, there's 3 of them again? Somebody must be playing a trick on me. Chica was gone. He said, well, I'm going to find out who this is. The owner told me there was something strange going on, and now I see what it is. I'm going to find out whoever's doing this and get him. He walked down the hall, and there was Chica. He said, somebody moved this animatronic again. But then Chica moved, What? He said. How could that thing move? It's not even hooked up. He got closer and closer. And then the Chica robot turned and looked right at him. The guard thought, can you see me? And he moved his head to the right, and the Chica robot followed his head. And then he moved his head to the left. The Chica robot followed his head to the left. Then he knew something was very strange. He started walking backwards a little bit, and he tripped and he dropped his flashlight. He turned around and he started running, and he heard running footsteps of some animatronics. He ran inside and he closed the door just as Chica slammed into the door, and he looked through the window, and there it was, and it went and jump scared him. Whoa, he said. He backed away from the door. Then he remembered there was another door, and he turned around, and there was Foxy. And he pushed the door shut, and he fell to the ground and pushed himself back into the corner, and he was breathing heavy. He thought, I must be safe. He said, I gotta pull myself together. Somebody's doing this. Somebody's controlling these animals, making them do these crazy things. And he went and he tried to call out. His line was disconnected. He couldn't even call out. He looked through the cameras again, and then he noticed all the animals were back on the stage. He thought, I must be going crazy. And he went out. It was getting hot, and he needed to open the doors to get some oxygen. He opened up the doors and walked down the hallway. He went to this place called the Pirate Cove. There was Foxy there. He thought, this must be a totally different animatronic, because I know that Foxy was just on the stage. So he just walked through the Pirate Cove, and he heard behind him, and he turned around. And Foxy was still there, not doing a thing. He kept on walking around the Pirate Cove. He wished he had his flashlight, but he didn't. He turned around again. Foxy wasn't even moving, but he knew that it was in a different position. He thought, is there somebody inside that animatronic? He crept up closer to it, and closer, and he looked it right in the eye. And it jump scared him. And he went running away from the Pirate Cove, and the animatronic Foxy was following him. And he ran and he hid in a bathroom. And then he heard the door open. And he looked underneath the bathroom stall. And it was some yellow bird feet. And it kicked open one of the doors in the bathroom. And he heard it go. Oh no, he thought, it's going to try to jump scare me. And then he kicked open another door. And it was just about to kick open his door. But he got down on the ground and he went underneath the stall to the other bathroom. He had to get on the yucky pee floor. Oh, gross. And he opened the door to run away. And it was Bonnie, too, there. And Bonnie went, and jump scared him, and he said,
Bonnie Eyeless.
It was Eyeless Bonnie. And he started running, and he ran to the door. And he opened up the door, and it was Nightmare Freddy. And all of his fur opened up and showed all his animatronics. And then all those animatronics opened up and showed more animatronics in there. He ran away, and he went running all the way out the front door and just kicked open the front door. I quit, he said. He ran away. I quit, I'm never coming back. And Freddy Fazbear and all his animatronic friends gave each other a high five and went to sleep on the stage. The end. Okay, what's the name of our story?
Five Nights at Freddy's.